Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Desk of Pens. For today, we are going to kind of be finishing up a little bit with the hybrid ink series, if you will, a hybrid ink series. And so we've gone over the Acroball, we've gone over the Jetstream, and now I want to talk about this one right here. This is the Zebra Blen. The Zebra Blen pen, and it has something called like emulsion ink. I know that there are other models that have it. But this is one that I have, and I just kind of wanted to like show it to you guys. So, big fan of this pen. You know, it's if we were to measure it, let's bring out a little ruler. Oh, a little ruler right here. Looks like it's about, let's see, maybe like 5.5 inches, maybe a little more than that, like 5 3/4 of an inch or something. Very solid. Pretty commonly found at like Target, and I've just seen it in like other stores as well. It's becoming more and more popular. Something that I really like about this pen is the fact that the whole perk to this thing is it's meant to be like vibration free, right? So in most pens, when you write, excuse me, if not then like all pens, right? When you like write with them, you're going to feel a little bit of feedback kind of traveling through your hand. And some people love that and stuff, but other people can't stand that. Well, if that's the case, this pen is probably for you then. You know, it does a crazy thing where it just like, it stabilizes the ink and, you know, you just write with it and you're just chilling for a long time. And the same is true with its multi-pen variant. Yeah. This is also a very, very nice pen that I myself also... that I also really enjoy. There we are. The thing that I will say is that sometimes when I put this in my pocket and when I go to snag it out, this black part can get a little snagged on. So then boom, right? And now it's out. Which, I mean, maybe you like that, but for me it's personally quite annoying. Yeah, so it writes in red, blue, and black. I don't know if there are any other like variants like this, but you know. Anyway, we'll come back to this one later. In the meantime, I just kind of want to talk about the regular one. So one clear advantage that that it has over other pens is the fact that the clicking mechanism is pretty much built into the clip, or the clip is built into that. Because what happens, right, is like, let's say you have a pair of jeans on, right? And, you know, you're kind of sitting there and stuff, like, unless something in your pocket pushes this part up, right? This part right here is not going to press down, and it's not going to get deployed. If we look at another click pen, this is a random one I pulled out. You know, you sit down or something, maybe you sit at the wrong angle, and boom, now it's out. And now you got a bunch of ink going around your pocket. Not very fun. Oop, that's an old pen. Whereas with pens like this, that's one of the big advantages, you know. I don't really know what you would call it, but yeah. So 0.7 Zebra Blen. Let me just, yeah. Boom. And a nice rubber grip right here. The refill itself is pretty cool. Some people say it kind of runs out quick though, which I do confess I've kind of noticed that a little bit. Zebra NC 0.0 23303 refill. Yeah. And it's nice. It's just a really nice, solid, durable pen. We will now spring test it. Let's just do that. Oh, wait, hang on. Alright, so we got it down now, boom. So it's got a little bit of jump to it. I mean, this is predominantly a plastic pen. It's still top heavy, but it's not as top heavy as, oh wait. Yeah, okay, a little bit. If I were to hold it right here though, kind of closer towards the handle. It's a little slower, but then boom. It's like, it's still top heavy. It's just not as top heavy as like the Pilot Acroball 1000 that just kind of like falls the second you like let go of it. And it falls from like way up here, whereas this, you know, you kind of have to go back a little more. You choke up near the middle point, and it still goes down, as you can see, but it's not, you know, it's not the most top heavy thing in the world, but I mean, still, like, you do feel like you get a lot of control with this pen, so that is something very beautiful about it. Here's the click. Oh, sorry, not my thumb, the click. Okay, enough of that. I think it's very, very cool. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna now do a little bit of a smear test, then we're gonna test it with a highlighter. And voila. Okay. So we'll do 1 second. 1 second. It's very smooth. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. 5 seconds. And again, this is on Stellar paper for the Stellar. Oh, there's a Stellar notebook right here. Okay. Alrighty. So 1 second. 1. Wait, dang it. I think I missed. I'm gonna try that again. Not a lot of smear. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like that smeared too bad. Wow, I'm actually really impressed. Okay, 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Also not a lot of smear. In fact, I don't know if there really is any. Maybe I'm wrong though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. No, I'm not seeing anything, you guys. That's really cool. This is a dang. I'm actually really impressed by this thing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now the highlighter test. Let's see if it's highlighter resistant. I'm gonna put that right there. And then we're gonna go like that. Take it and hold on. Boom. Looks pretty highlighter resistant to me. I'm gonna try it again. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, no, that really held up. Maybe like the tiniest smear right there, but not enough to really affect your notes or anything. I kid you not. And then just for some giggles, we'll erase. Oh, all right. So you might want to let that dry because it looks like it smeared that a little bit. Oh well. We'll come back to this and we will try that again in a minute. Oh yeah, and then we're just gonna do our little like half figure 8 test just to kind of test the smoothness and see if it skips. Yeah, that's really smooth. And it is sincerely vibration free. Like doing this, like I don't feel anything, especially when my hand comes off the paper, because you know the paper has vibrations, but through here I got nothing. Yeah, very smooth ink, getting kind of. Et voila. Oh wait, hang on. Boom. There we go. In terms of skipping, I don't see a lot of it. Yeah, I mean, usually there's always a little bit kind of right where you're starting to curve, but, you know, I'm kind of more focused on the middle parts, I guess, and I'm not seeing anything, you know, like maybe right there, but even then, it's just not bad. It's just not that noticeable, like seriously, you know, right there maybe. But even so, it's like, it's just, you know, that's a really solid pen, you know. I highly recommend it. Now, the multi-pen, yeah, also, I feel nothing through this one. Yeah, this is also a really good version as well. I very much like it, you know. I'm just using the black one though, because these two I kind of switched out for like a different zebra multi-pen that I was just modifying. And so these aren't the true colors, so I'm just not going to do that. If you guys would like a more in-depth review on this one, do let me know. This is the 3-color Blen, Zebra Blen 3-color. It's honestly a very nice pen, and for a long time it was my primary writer, in fact. But then, you know, I kind of got into some other pens, but anyway. Yeah, so, but this is it. This is like the Zebra Blen pen. I know that they sell these guys in blue as well, for those of you who are interested in that. Price points aren't too bad, honestly. Like, I know that just the main pen, I got this at a little shop, just like a Japanese themed shop. They sold like great pens, and I was like, awesome. Got it for like $2.99, you know, but I do know that there are places where you can find it for cheaper. And then at the same shop, I also purchased this multi-pen for $7.99. And again, I do know that there are other places where you can, once again, find it cheaper. So price point in general, I can't give you like a very specific one, but around the around like the $5 range for this guy, at least in terms of like, you know, paying per unit. And then for this guy, it's around the $10 range, probably a little bit under. But yeah, I mean, they're really nice pens. I highly recommend them to anybody and everybody. And yeah, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to like and subscribe. Ring that bell, as they say. And yeah, I hope that you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful day.